it's
Yeah,
crazy.
big
Man,
count.
I'm guilty of it too. But you know what's crazy, bro?
What's up?
People be out here buying sandwiches.
Ain't that bro?
So make me a sandwich.
You just dropped the bar, bro. You just dropped the fucking bar.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I tear a sub up, but it's like, bro, I just bought a sandwich.
Yeah, that shit is kind of crazy. Okay.
Now you really hitting the bomb on that one, bro, because that's something that we can definitely make it home with.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there was no expertise, but there's no like secret recipe behind it. There's no expertise. Like I bought a sandwich a 16-year-old made. I know I can make a better sandwich than whatever they got back there.
Was this on some Subway?
Nah, I ain't stooped that low.
Yeah, but you so hey.
I ain't bought a sandwich. I used to tell like Jersey Mike, so I used to. It was like right across from my old job, so I used to buy plenty of sandwiches. But
and you know what I think about them DCBs, them double carb demons.
Yeah,
them DCDs.
I was loaded with carbs.
The foot long sandwich with the chips, double carb demons.
Bro, it don't even cost. The shit don't even cost $5 no more. It's like, bro,
Rudy in the chat. Okay, all right, I see you. Hey, now if y'all in the chat right now, this is the part. The first 15 minutes is straight banter.
Rudy,
you know what I'm saying?
Rudy to booty.
Yeah, Rudy, you already know. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to my cousin Brittany. She always showing love. I think she even sent us, you know what I'm saying? Made us rich.
Yeah, bro. We swimming.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we swimming in dough, backstrokes. But now that sounded crazy. Pause. Yo, well, like I said, this is the first 15 minutes. Usually, there's some technicalities going on, but it's no technicalities today.
I literally got that. No, it was. You just see it. I was trying to adjust the screen.
Lex Luthor got us.
Yo, because if you understand this, when I got this in my hand, we got topics. Ain't nobody just getting up here to talk. Y'all know when y'all come to the No Good Show, we give you topics from a male perspective. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. If you're a female, you get to hear the male perspective and give your own perspective so we can understand you too. You know what I mean? So y'all ready to get started? Or Randy, did you want to get in on some of that banter? Am I missing something?
I think I gotta check one more thing.
Like I said, he technically has one more minute left to act up. Wait, what she said? We play in there. I don't know why. Oh man, let me hear all the sound effects while y'all chilling. Okay, all right. First of all, this is what we're technically doing right now. Shout out to Zay for joining. But the Megan, I think did we talk about that last time? I don't know.
I don't know. We
talked about the Megan Clay shit.
No, we didn't.
I don't even know if we talked about that, but you know, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all watch the draft episode, I had on I look like somebody from the 1930s, so they was definitely cooking my ass. So that's when I was playing that, and then when we about to slay some shit or clay some shit, right? Like that one, Rudy. Or clay some shit.
I'm about to mute this nigga.
Or clay some shit, and then you got look. I ain't gonna lie though, that combination that D came on with that one time.
I don't know what he had. I still got the.
That motherfucker hit every button, but that shit was fire though. Low key.
I said, well, I don't even know we had that. I still got the.
Oh yeah.
I still got the NFL pick, so I'm gonna use this shit at some point until I replace it.
Nah, but we definitely probably for the most part gonna leave that Clay shit alone, man. That's pretty self-explanatory. Just to let you know, Rudy, like she want to talk about being outside. Well, you definitely outside today. So you know what I'm saying? That ain't even nothing that's like technically worth having a conversation about. It's just more so, hey,
You know what you're
you
signing
pretty
up
much
for.
attract what you attract. You know what I mean? So you ready?
Who ready? We ready?
Oh yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? We got a slate today. We got a slate today. So we got to get started. We like to keep these things efficient. All right.
May
All right.
1st?
So welcome to the No Good Show. My name is DeAndre, Mr. 4K Dre TV himself.
And it's the honorable juice.
Oh boy.
And it's A-Rain. You know, we got a great show today. If I seem
Yes,
little,
man. All right.
if I seem a little lower energy, you know what I'm saying? It was a hard day.
Yeah,
It was a
we'll
long
never.
day.
All right. So, all right. For the most part, everybody on this call is on the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. And so at 9:30, the Lakers play the Rockets. So that's what we're gonna start off with. We're gonna start off with how LeBron could possibly lose a 0-3 lead. And that would, as a LeBron fan, and Rudy, you still in here, as a LeBron fan, that would hurt us all. We can't let this happen, especially when KD has only played one game. So we just gonna start there. I don't even have to get into the details. I'm gonna let these guys say Lakers in 6. What happened to Lakers in 5? All this time, Lakers in 5. Yo, that's and they lost me money a couple days ago too. Not too much, you know. So we only sprinkle these days. But fellas, what y'all think about that?
We said from the jump that this series is gonna be full of shenanigans, and it is. We got narratives all over the place. You brought up the great one, LeBron. Now I don't care what nobody says because I know what LeBron fans are gonna try to do, and I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna let this happen. Now, me personally, I don't think they're blowing a 3-0 lead. I just don't think. I don't think that's in them. I don't think LeBron James himself is gonna let that ride. But if they do, he is not getting off the hook for this. You will not throw his age into this. I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't want to hear no. Oh, what'd you expect from him? He's 41. No, he's still playing at a high level. I said this last time. He's still playing at a high level. He's still making $50+ million. Y'all were good enough to get up 3-0. If they were struggling, squeaking out games or whatever, it'll be different. There's no Kevin Durant. It's a young Rockets team. You're LeBron James. I don't care about all the other factors. I will hold them folding on a 3-0 lead against him. And I don't care what you try to say about it. I don't care how you try to flip it. Whatever. It's never been done before. And if it happens, it's going to be a stain.
Okay, so real quick before you jump in, Rainey, Rudy saying pretty much Lakers in 6 wanted to celebrate in Houston after winning, for the series. Be some furniture moving if not, can go back to LA. So I just wanted to, so like I said, always continue to engage with the chat because we definitely want to hear what y'all got to say. But Rainey, he left a whole cake for you. He ain't even getting into it like he wants to.
That's my favorite cake.
I appreciate you, Juice. Appreciate you because he could have went even more in.
So I could. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So what I'm gonna add in. So what I'm gonna factor in. KD, he did mention it, but KD hasn't played. Also, Austin Reeves is back, so LeBron really don't got no excuse. But KD has not been playing. And so what's interesting to me about this series is not even about the Lakers, nor about Lakers fans. It's about the Rockets. And it feels like the team has looked at KD, they said, okay, like, bro, we looking for you to be KD. You hurt, I guess. Playoff time, niggas is like, come on, bro, like, let's get it, bro. So they looking at cuz like, you hurt, I guess. And what they galvanized themselves and are winning games. So I really feel like they just said, hey, fuck this old ass nigga KD. He a Luigi. He not a leader. We just gotta do this shit on our fucking own type shit. So really, this series really made KD look like a hoe. Even though he might be hurt, you know what I'm saying? He might be hurt. He might really can't go. It's just the timing of it. It's just you played all these regular season games for fun, and then when shit get real, it's like damn, because you. And in the one game you did play, you was turning the ball over like y'all think you almost had like 10 turnovers. It just looks bad. Not close enough. It just looks horrible. It just looks horrible.
Can I cut in right there real quick, Randy, before you cook some more? Like when KD plays, and they had said it when I was watching the last game, they said the ball moves a lot better when KD is not on the floor. Like this, and then the Lakers is considered an older team in the NBA. And if you're moving the ball and you get them old legs moving horizontally, things can start getting spooky. LeBron wants KD to just sit there, hold the ball, slow the game down. So if there's anything that worries me is the fact that that young team is about to start using their young legs late in the series. I thought Lakers had the advantage early in the series because they have the experience and, you know, they got the old heads. But eventually, them legs get, you know, heavy. So I just wanted to cut in on that part, Rainy, like as far as like KD playing versus KD not playing, and why they have looked like a totally different basketball team. And if we think about it, the Rockets have low key outplayed them even when the Lakers won that third game. They should have won that game 3. But you seen what, you know, of course King James had to you know, shut that door on them, you know, and King James and Prince Smart.
Smart, Mark.
Hey, chat, can y'all hear Dre and
Y'all can hear me, right? Testing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can hear.
I was making sure because sometimes that shit be some weird shit. All right.
Y'all want to go? Y'all want to go for predictions for tonight? I think that'll be fun. Let's go. Let's go for predictions. Let's just go to a game 7. Is it gonna be like what Rudy's saying? This is gonna be game 6. We get to celebrate in Houston and get our head beat in by OKC next week.
I think it do go to 7.
What we doing?
I think it do go to 7. It do go to 7.
Ooh.
It do go to 7. Unless I think Bron gassed his fucking legs out. Now he could just turn around and goddamn turn up, but like I think this Rockets team, bro, without KD, they're like, hey nigga, stay the fuck out the way. We gonna live and die by us, nigga. You really just came here and just fuck shit up. So I think they ride that wave. I got game 7 coming.
All right, so Rainey got a game 7 coming tonight. You got a specific prediction for the game, or like how it's gonna flow, the scores?
I think the Lakers gonna fight as hard as they can, and then the Rockets gonna pull away in the 4th.
What's your thoughts, Juice?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers tonight. I think it's gonna be an ugly game. One, you brought up Austin Reeves, and I do think it's hard because Marcus Smart, Luke Kennard, they were in a flow. So when somebody like Austin Reeves got to get back, it's hard to integrate him back in when in basketball, in sports in general, you get to a certain level where you expect it's hard to jump around in roles. So Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard, like they were the driving forces. They were playing way above what they were expected to, you know, dropping 20 plus on great efficiency. So now they got to take a step back to Austin Reeves. Like on paper, it sounds good, but what put the Lakers over the top is them balling out. So we're bringing Austin Reeves back. Is that gonna equate to what Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard were bringing? You feel me? So, but I just say the Lakers because, you know, the Rockets are young, and there's 3-0. It's hard to beat a team.
Yeah, that's tough.
3 times in a row, but definitely 4 times in a row. So I just think the Lakers gonna make some adjustments. I think Austin Reeves gonna be in a little better flow. They're gonna have more back to their like defined roles. So I think the Lakers just gonna get it done.
Okay. No, it's funny though because like as much as I like that Reeves is back, that's just another person with the ball in their hand when it could be the ball could be in LeBron's hands. And let me first with I think Bron's aggressively early. Then he gets others involved. Lakers end it tonight, and Luca needs to shoot more. All right, appreciate your take on that, Rudy. Yeah, anybody that can shoot and put that ball in the basket when that ball is distributed and you got an open three, they definitely need to make it. Whether that is Luke, whether that is Smart, whether that is Bronny. Bronny probably got the best plus and minus in the fucking series, and y'all better stop. I'm not allowing any Bronny disrespect. I had to talk to y'all fan. I talked to
I
go
love
ahead.
I love Bronny.
Just as much as you love basketball.
I same. I love Bronny as much as I love Bronny.
Same thing.
But if they rely on Bronny tonight, it's going to 7. It's going to 7, bro.
he said,
Yo, did Bronny even play last game?
Bronny did.
I don't think it matters, right? But no, but Bronny had, bro. All I just need, let's say it's not Bronny, but I need that one Laker player that comes in for that 10-0 run, that type of run that can really give some space between the Lakers and the Rockets. But tonight, I mean, y'all know I talk spreads and the spreads and kind of give you like a sneak peek. Juice, you were spot on that this is gonna be an ugly game. But I think the over and under for this game is 204 points, bro. They think this is about to be a 90 slug match, slug fest.
Elbows,
You know,
fouls,
yeah,
missed layups. I want it all.
a lot of missed threes, and then I mean they do expect a close game, 3.5, and some of those points you get for just being at home. I mean, based on the Lakers how they play, if they can just avoid having so many turnovers, I know that's easier said than done. I've never played basketball like that, so I can't just don't turn over the ball. No, so I don't know how easy it is just to not do that. But if they can just not turn over the ball, a lot of the points that I seen that the Rockets, they let the Rockets get into a flow last game because the ball, because they was turning over the ball so much. So limited turnovers. Brian, put your fingerprints on the game, and I got y'all tonight. Lakers in 6. All right. Anything else from you two as far as from the Lakers and Rocket series, KD's legacy, anything that y'all want to bring up really fast?
KD legacy over unless he come back. He not even playing game 7, so they force a game 7. He come back, he got to drop 60. But until then, that nigga, bro, he just he is permanently a Luigi, bro. Like there's no Mario in that nigga body, bro. He ruined all his chances.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say like it ain't even he not even in the conversation no more. I see more Steph Curry's the GOAT conversation now than I see of KD. I know that can be blasphemous based on their talent, but
it make it
no.
He making Steph case better by doing this.
Yeah, because bro, so when Steph won that championship, when it was just him against Boston, and his second best player of that series was what's my man name?
Andrew Wiggins, the great.
Andrew Wiggins, thank you, bro. His second best player of that series was fucking Andrew Wiggins, bro. And they won it.
He was balling.
He hooped.
But it was Andrew Wiggins. You don't.
I forgot about Poole.
You don't. Andrew Wiggins shouldn't be in a conversation with KD. So that's the problem here. And since we just bagging on KD, I'm about to add another suitcase on that motherfucker. So,
hey, you gonna keep it going?
I'm gonna keep it going.
The party is here.
I couldn't let Randy do it all by himself. I gotta get on KD real quick before we move on because let's take it back. Let's take it back. He won the 2 rings with Golden State. He left, went to Brooklyn. We know how those years go. Now that wasn't all his fault. Kyrie, he had the COVID fiasco. Harden got hurt. Kyrie got hurt in one of those series. So the Brooklyn stint, it was ugly. But we technically we can't put it all on him because his running mates, they went down. But it's not a good look. You joined the juggernaut. You got your 2 rings, and then you left, and then they won after you. You're not successful in your next stint. Then the Suns, they go to the finals with Chris Paul and Devin Booker playing great. The Suns gut their roster to bring you in, and they are exponentially worse. Exponentially worse. I think what they were like playing, they were low. They were like playing caliber. I don't exactly remember, but I know they was down there. They was down there. So you lead the Suns. The Suns underperform. We can. He always get a little bit of excuse because the Suns roster was pretty bad, but at some point. We look at you're getting compared to LeBron James. LeBron James, he raises the floor of the franchise. True all-time great. You got LeBron, you're competing automatically. KD, he's just looking like a ceiling raiser. If you already got the foundation, then he takes you up a notch because he's Kevin Durant. But he's getting left all these all-time conversations because the Suns got worse when he joined the team. He left, and they got better. They got better with Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green.
Jeez, crazy.
Rockets, they were better last year. Yeah. You're the common denominator here. You're looking like, on the all-time shit, you're looking like the best number 2 of all time. Like you're getting put out of these GOAT conversations. Like, why are we even comparing you to LeBron James? We need to be talking Scottie Pippen.
Derek Fish.
Derek Fish crazy. But
you know what I mean? We gotta be comparing you to he said Fish, but that's hilarious. But you know what I mean? We got the way it's looking in the light. We got to start comparing you to different players, like Paul George is. Come on now,
yeah,
it's not looking good in the light, bro.
Yeah. Hey, no. Hey,
Andrew Wiggins. We comparing you to Andrew Wiggins.
Big wig, bro.
He did ball out.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm glad you threw that extra suitcase on KD. He deserves it. And if they win this series, we're gonna get on Bron, but we'll have at least another series to throw multiple suitcases on KD.
And I just want to say, Jason Tatum gonna end up taking his crown as King Louis, but that's I ain't gonna start up.
Yeah, they about to lose their series, didn't it? Wait, the Sixers won yesterday, right?
We sure did. We still going. We're gonna see
Is that 3-2 or 3-3 right now?
3-2. Game 6 tomorrow.
Bro, what's my name? MB about to get a stomach ache.
Bro.
The stomach ache is approaching, bro.
He got his appendix removed. We think that was what holding him back. The appendix was holding him back. They said the appendix was cursed, bro. Now the nigga.
And then it's gonna be.
You looking good now?
Nah, bro. It's gonna be an ingrown toenail.
And ain't no sinners in the way. Shit. They better hope we don't get past the Celtics.
Yeah, no, y'all get past the Celtics. No, them Knicks look good though. They broke a record yesterday on Atlanta.
I mean, that's because the Hawks. The Hawks don't.
Bro, people was hitting their player props in quarter number 1.
And if everybody knows, this is what I put in the description for the episode. Some teams want to win, and some teams are money laundering. Atlanta is the scam capital of the U.S. I can't say the world because we all know this fucking. It got to be India. Them motherfuckers, they got billions of niggas just scamming. That's all they do. But Atlanta, bro, the Atlanta Hawks, it's a money laundering organization. That's how do you play games like that? How you down 50 a half or some shit? You ain't supposed to have 50. You ain't supposed to have 50 a half, nigga.
Right?
That was disgusting.
Yeah, bro.
Now that is big disgusting, and yeah, I don't trust nothing in India. I don't trust not one address in India. It ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fake addresses in India. I'm trying to tell you, don't ever send nothing over there. Nigga. That shit gonna end up somewhere else. That shit gonna be a block over. And you like, God damn it, got me again. All right, so let's talk about Wemby. Nothing against Indians though.
I was say no, and then on his heart.
No. I mean, you scroll down YouTube, you go down that YouTube hole, and next thing you know, you watching a whole scam with that. They being
little side note, boy. You try to get something fixed, something taken while you like, how do you do that, bro? It's gonna be an indie, bro, and you not gonna understand nothing they saying, bro. They ain't even try. They speak in English, but they not even trying to speak English, bro. And it kind of pissed me off. I was like, bro, just speak Indian, nigga, and we'll translate the shit. Don't do this English shit, nigga.
But they gonna either get in their computer or they gonna get their credit card information. Somehow they get to that last step. You know what I'm saying? So hey, just be careful, man. Be careful. All right, the Spurs have moved on to the next round. Wemby is what I got down here. He's averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 blocks. Like, bro, he's everywhere. And when I see teams go, like, I've never seen NBA players like second guess so much going into like stuff they look so natural driving to the basket. He really makes people turn around and pass it. Like, they had a whole video on that. So, man, I just wanted to hear y'all thoughts on not only Wemby, but the Spurs, because the Spurs, they one of those teams that are taking advantage of their window. Like, their younger talent is coming together, that chemistry is building up, and Wemby is a fucking monster. What's y'all thoughts on the Spurs, man? What's y'all thoughts on the Spurs?
I love the Spurs because I love Wemby. Like, Wemby is bro, we've been missing that kind of that superstar that's also a dog. It feel like our superstars, like, it's dogs all in the NBA. It's hella niggas trying their best. But like we've been missing a superstar like that's really like, bro, I need this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like Shea, he cool. He just be cool and he be like, I'm gonna put my fit on and then I'm gonna get buckets and nigga almost look like he don't care type shit. Bron, the game is so easy for him most of the time. He low key he just be chilling most of the time. But that's why it's refreshing to see Wemby. He really like, I need this shit, bro. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to win. I need to win. As long as I'm healthy, I'm about to do everything. And you can just see his impact. You can see how much he fucking cares. This nigga was holding up. Everybody probably seen the clip. Him holding up Castle while he was defending somebody else. Like he was at the club. Cause bro was backing him down. He was holding him up. Bro came around. He defended this. Bro, their chemistry and Wemby being the backbone of that team. It's just beautiful to watch. Spurs galvanize around him, and he leads them, and I just love to see that shit.
Oh, hey, so Juice, I'll save you for last. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump in. Boom, like I'll save you for last. Let's mix it up a little bit because I ain't got much to say on it other than like Wemby is a monster. I think the Spurs can legitly go to a finals because we've seen that the Spurs has OKC number. And bro, it's gonna come down to that, y'all. It's gonna be Spurs and OKC. And granted, unless Luka comes back and knows Los Angeles Lakers had something to say about it, but right now they struggling to get out the first round. But right now it look like OKC and the Spurs, and I would take the Spurs in that series. Go ahead, Juice. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, that's the heavyweight. That's the heavyweight match we all want to see. Ain't no other way to sugarcoat it. As somebody who has hated the Spurs all his life, I started watching basketball because of Kobe and Shaq. So the Spurs was always there. They was always great. They was always in the way. So I couldn't stand the Spurs. But I can't even lie to you. It's hard not to like this Spurs squad. Just from a basketball perspective. You got this superstar. He is a superstar now.
Yeah.
Last year he was like, damn, this year he's a superstar. Simple as that. The Spurs are way ahead of schedule. They were supposed to be at this point. They were supposed to just be making it tough for like the real contenders, but they are a real contender. And we already know Wemby. We already shed a light on Wemby, but I want to show some love to the other players because they're not getting enough credit in this. Because of course Wemby's the leader. He's looking generational right now. The only thing that's gonna stop him is his health. To be honest. Yeah. And yeah, like Randy said, he just lack of better terms, he's got a dog in him. You can tell he wanted. He's going at whoever. He's not backing down from anything. He's leading. Like the team is definitely behind him. There's no question. But my favorite player on the team is Castle. I rock with him back in college where he was with UConn when they won the national championship. But he got some Drew Holiday in him where they just do whatever it takes to win. With like it don't matter. He's one of them guys like wherever he goes, the team is gonna be good because he's also a dog. His like if you look at his numbers, like same thing with Drew Holiday. You always hear like numbers don't tell the story. Like he's one of them guys. They put up good numbers, but numbers don't tell the story, man. He locking up, putting pressure on the rim. He makes timely buckets, and he just don't back down. Another guy, of course, you got the veteran Fox. He gives those young. They got a lot of young guards. He gives those young guards a steady and present. He hasn't had much playoff success, but he's a veteran. He's been there, done that. All-star caliber player. You got a young Dylan Harper coming off the bench. He's ahead of schedule. He's the number 2 pick. A lot of people, you got to follow basketball to really know what he is. But if you watch him play, him going to the rim is pretty much automatic. You don't really see that from young players. Usually they struggle with that. He looks like a grown-ass man going to the rim. You got Devin Vassell. He's also he's been on them. He's been on them those lackluster Spurs teams. Yeah, he's still young himself, but he's like a veteran on the squad. He brings a steady presence, plays defense. So it's more than just Wemby. That's why they're contenders, because Wemby can't take them by himself, but he has the perfect supporting cast to go with it. They got Harrison Barnes. They got some other veterans in there, mixing it up. But I just like that they got young dogs running with Wemby, so it's hard not to be a fan of the team.
Okay. Hey, appreciate that breakdown, man. All right, so and shout out to you for noticing those other players, you know what I'm saying? Like they was putting in work when he wasn't on the floor. But it's obvious that he just takes them over. He makes them a championship contender, Right. And I think because then he was out for most of the season last year, and that's when those players were able to find their own identity in a way, right? So
I think they just got De'Aaron. They had just got De'Aaron, I think.
At a deadline.
Yeah. So they were just trying to they was like, shit, I guess that's what it is. And for them to hit this shit running this season like that, like they've been, they had 60 wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, just like the old Spurs team, that used to be the mark for them like that.
You don't just win. You don't just get 60 wins.
Yeah, bro, that shit impressive, bro. So
right. Hey, so from what I feel like is the part I was looking forward to in this show, it's time to recap the draft. All right, we got some football fans in there. I set Zay up in the chat. I say, yo, Zay, just so make sure he can hear what we say about his Chargers if they potentially come up in this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because usually they don't got nothing much for you to talk about anyway. So let's recap it.
Niggas first.
Yo, oh yeah, you want to start off with them first? Hey, yo, honestly, on some Charger shit, I think they've had a good off season, but they always look like they have a good off season until the season start. Like you'll be like, oh, you get Mike McDaniel, you pretty much get rid of that somebody actually wanted that bad offensive lineman off of their team, and they pretty much got rid of him, replaced him with somebody that was good in the draft. Then I think their running back crew still looks good. You got the 2 best tackles in the league. I think the Chargers can low key all right. And then Mike McDaniels really don't have to worry about coaching. He can just focus on getting that running game even better than it is. And then Justin Herbert is going to ultimately end up letting them down. That's what we know is going to happen, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like the AFC Cowboys. Yeah, it's like the AFC Cowboys. It's like their fans think, as you should, think every year is their year, but they're not realistic in the fact that they're going to let you down. It's just about win. That's my thoughts on the Chargers.
Hey, I think the same shit. I have nothing extra to say about the Chargers. They don't want to win. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do it. Like during the regular season, anybody can, you know what I'm saying, have a good season every now and then. You know, but when you get to the playoffs, bro, that's when shit gets serious. And this is one of the most unserious teams in the league. The Chargers do not care about winning playoff games. Justin Herbert is also laundering money, bro. So just so everybody knows, he's gonna play really well during the regular season. When he gets to the playoffs, he only been there twice. Oh, hold on. We also have to mention the fact that I got big screen. Bo Nix won a playoff game before Justin Herbert. How you go to a school? They both went to Oregon. I know Bo was in college for 7 years. And that was the last school he was at. How you go to Oregon and graduate and go to the league? And then they can go to Oregon after you and go to the league and still win a playoff game before you.
But you trying to cut it low, right? You trying to cut it low.
But you one of the best in the league. How nigga after you from the same school come in and you ain't better than him. So it's in the same division at that. Justin? So, you know what I'm saying? The Chargers are just the Chargers. Like, they need to worry about, they started off hot and they just, you know what I'm saying? They can blame injuries. They can blame injuries every year. At some point, I'll tell you as an Eagles fan, nobody cares.
And you know they got that bad strength and conditioning coach, and I've been told them that bad conditioning coach. I have not taken the Chargers serious since Kellen Winslow. God damn it, I'm trying to tell you, they ain't been serious since then. That's like the early '90s, late '80s. I think that's the only time in the league has taken them serious. But no, that was 31 other teams that we should low key care about other than the Chargers. That drafted that day. So Yo, what was the moves that let's start off with the moves that we like. Okay. No. Let's get negative. Like, hey. While we still hating on her. I'm gonna start off with one. I did not like the Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals.
Boy.
Bro, when I tell y'all,
hey.
You can tell when a team, because I've been there. I've been a Panthers fan. I've seen every weak ass move that NFL team can make. But you can tell when a team drafts somebody just so you can get hype for a week. And then when you see it all come together, you like, maybe we should have went offensive line or something. When y'all see that Jeremiah Love ain't going to have nowhere to go. And by the time he is good, they're going to be trying to sell him. Bro, we see this cycle all the time. By the time he is like, everybody like by the time Jeremiah Love puts everybody on notice, they're gonna be trying to trade him, bro. Mark my words. Remember this clip. They're gonna be trying to sell him, almost like the Giants did with Saquon, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bad teams to draft running backs early always fail. Go ahead, y'all. What's y'all worst move of the draft?
Go ahead.
So I want to. All right, I'm gonna give you a +1 on that Cardinal shit, but I'm gonna give him a little benefit of the doubt, just a little bit. I mean, first, I don't trust anything the Cardinals do, so I do feel that this pick is going to go wrong because they are the Cardinals. With that being said, I give him this. This was the draft to just go get your guy. We spoke on it last time. There aren't really any. There weren't really like. Didn't feel like there were any like game breakers. That's why there were so many like linemen drafted in the first round. So I kind of I get it. I mean, they a lot of people are high on Love. We got to see what he's doing in the league. Is he in that Bajan? Jahmyr Gibbs. Is he in that? Is he in that category? Is he going? Is he going to put up them type of numbers? Because if he does, that's going to justify him. But it's going to be hard to do that with the Cardinals because it feels like they're just missing everything else. With that being said, the pick that I questioned was the Giants picking Arvell Reese. That was the questionable decision for me because they've already. He's the knock on him was what he's a tweener. Is he a linebacker? Is he an edge? So you already have Brian Burns and what's the Penn State?
You got
Carter.
Yeah, Abdul Carter. You already got them. You paid Brian Burns. You got Abdul Carter. You still got Thibodeau in the cut. Yeah, you still got Kayvon in the cut. Where does he fit? Because if he's not either about to get rid of somebody, I mean, Burns and Carter, they locked in. Did you draft this guy to be a linebacker? Like, did you draft him to be, or is he taking somebody's spot? You just got Carter, so he's not going nowhere. Is Burns moving? I feel like they've been investing in their pass rush for like the past 10 years. Pick something else. Pick something else. Like if Reese was just like far away, if he was like a pure pass rusher, like somebody you can't miss. Okay, best player available. But just the amount of edges or whatever they got, if he ends up being a linebacker, you're wasting time, bro.
Gotcha. Rainy, jump in there. What
All
you
right,
got?
I gotta get back to the Cardinals. If you can't tell, I'm excited to talk about this. Money. I like to talk about teams that money launder, and everybody they need to be investigated by the FBI, the CIA, the Food and Health Organization, everybody, bro, because it needs to stop. You don't draft a running back when you have nothing else, bro. Like Dre said it. And they only drafted him. You could have traded down. You could have done anything else. You draft Jeremiah Love so you can sell jerseys.
Oh, real quick, can I just before you cook, Rainy? Because the one point that I missed was the fact that they did draft him at number 3. There is a paying wager scale, like where you have to pay him a certain amount of money. He's about to get the same amount of money as the Jonathan Taylors of the world, as the Saquon Barkleys of the world, and he has not played one down, and he's injury prone technically. So I just wanted to put that out there. So it ain't just that they drafted somebody at 3; they got to pay him like a top 5 running back. All right, go ahead.
And that's you drafted him 3rd overall. You got to pay him this money. I love Jeremiah Love. He's an outstanding prospect. I want him to go to the Titans, but Cardinals, y'all don't have. I know this is not the year to get a quarterback, but this ain't the year to get a running back either. Especially when you sign Tyler Algier, who's also mad. Because when he signed his contract, he thought he was about to get some carries. Now he looking like what's his brother name? DeMar Carter. And Michael Carter. So you drafted him only to sell his jerseys, bro. That's literally the only reason. They're not trying to win football games. They drafted him to sell his jerseys. This is a money laundering organization, bro. They're not trying to win games. They're not trying to build a winning team. I forgot who their coach is. It's somebody will make. They said sign somebody to make big trees so we can look like we trying, and then draft a running back 3rd overall when we have nothing else going on. Our corner, we don't know how long his knee gonna last. Our receiver, what's his name, Marvin Harrison Jr. He might be a bust, might not be. We don't know because we still haven't got a quarterback. And his contract about to be up soon, and he gonna go somewhere else to fucking become a Hall of Fame. Like this team, bro, money laundering, bro. And
No, that's real. Hey, real quick, just updating everybody. We just going over the draft. We going over the good moves and the bad moves. So far, it's been what's his name, Alvaro Reeves for the Giants as technically a bad move from Juice, and then we've been going in on the Cardinals for drafting the running back. So fucking hot. But Rainey, do you got any other move? Oh, it's so many, right? It's so many.
So many.
But you got another move. Cause I got a couple. Hey,
refresh it, bro.
Oh yeah. Cause I shit. God damn, where do I start? Oh my goodness. I mean, can we go Jets? I don't like the fact that they got another tight end. That's the second year in a row that they got a high level tight end. I think they got a tight end in the second round last year, and they got a tight end this year. And this tight end, I don't even like. He looked good on Oregon, but I mean, he was just running down the scene. Y'all got to let me know.
I'll say this about Sadiq. They did say he might be the best blocking tight end in the draft. They said this tight end. I'll give the Jets this because I was about to throw him, the money laundering accusation. I'll give the Jets this. They got so many picks, and they know they don't got no quarterback. And this is different from the Cardinals. They actually said, let's just build a great football team. Let's get all these great players. Let's build a great football team. We got 3 first-round picks. Let's just get great guys. And then
Rainey, they just had great guys. They just the reason why they have these picks because they just sold their great guys.
Okay. But this is different.
They're going through the same cycle.
Let me explain why this is different than the Cardinals' money laundering situation. They're not gonna sell Sadiq jerseys like that. You can sell some Jeremiah Love. They're doing this because Aaron Glenn needs to survive for 3 years.
Right. And when Aaron Glenn is gonna make it through the end of the season when they run that damn wishbone.
The best way to survive as a coach is let's get rid of this old team. Let's blame them. And then I'm gonna start this new team. Then y'all gotta let me see if it work out. So
bro, they need to bring in. Bro. I just watched a documentary on the offense, the wishbone. It was the offense that innovated the game. It was the offense that got Alabama those championships, and it got Oklahoma selling them Barry Switzer. They about to get Barry Switzer out there, bitch.
Bro, look, listen. Let me stop you right there. You love football if you watch a wishbone documentary.
I ain't even watching a wishbone documentary.
You love football. I would never. I never doubted you. I never doubted your love for football, but you took it up a notch. You watched a wishbone documentary.
Yes, bro. I watched bro. It got so bad, bro. The teams was running the wishbone on each other, bro. Teams was running the wishbone on each other, bro. If you can't beat them, join them, bro. Bro, what's that Alabama coach that's like before Saban? Who was it, bro? They got a statue of him. Bro, so he got that joint from that other coach, and he was like, bro, I can't beat y'all, bro. And then Alabama went on to win hella championships with the wishbone. I'm trying to tell y'all that the Jets is coming out with the wishbone next year.
Bro, you with a neck pad on watching that shit.
Yo. I did not know there was a wishbone, bro.
That's impressive.
I feel like I gotta go watch it now. I feel like I'm not football enough right now.
Y'all will enjoy that Wishbone documentary if anybody cares or knows, bro. I'm trying to tell you because they're gonna have 3 tight ends out there, bitch. They're gonna have their running backs, everything, bro. I'm trying to tell you, Jets is coming out with it.
I feel inadequate right now. I feel like I don't know enough about it.
Hey, bro, Dre got grass stains on his pants right now.
A Wishbone documentary.
Yes, bro. And that shit was entertaining.
Bro, Lombardi had to be running that Wishbone. Vince Lombardi.
Nah, he was. Oh, he probably was.
Bro, that's Wishbone.
I gotta go back. Now you know he was running that sweep. He was running that sweep play that was unstoppable.
Yeah. He was the first person. He's probably the first person to throw out of the Wishbone. He threw everybody. Lombardi
was the first one to put that do that pull and guard.
Bro, I know that first pass out of Wishbone was witchcraft to them niggas.
Yeah, bro. I got some.
I'm so glad you brought the pull and guard because it's like, because I used to think about the first time a quarterback sees his own defense. It's like the first time you see some shit in football, you like, hey, coach, wait a second, bro. Like, what? Like, you drop back at quarterback, bro. You drop back at quarterback, and then the damn D tackle get up. You like,
where the fuck is he going?
Hey, coach. New game plan.
Yeah, certain things is just not supposed to happen, bro. It got so deep. I did see a reverse with the Wishbone, bro. I was like, okay, it's getting intense.
If you watch it, because it's like the Eagles put like season highlights of all the teams like since like the 30s and 40s and shit. If you go back and watch that shit, they did, bro. The motherfuckers creative as fuck. They doing a whole lot of shit that we seen today too. So I was actually impressed. I was like, oh, like people make it seem like football just like niggas just handing that shit off and it was straight halfback dives. No, them motherfuckers had some shit going on.
And them people that was running. Straight contact. I'm trying to tell you. All right, any more bad moves? Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, we're still not done. It's still bad moves out there.
I got another one. It was definitely a shocker. I'm going to go with the Ty Simpson pick.
Damn, I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah, I bet you did. Yeah. I'm here to refresh you. I know that entire locker room for the Rams rolled their eyes when they saw that pick. Straight up. The pick, it don't make any sense. All right.
Nope.
No, fuck it. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for what because if the thing about it, Todd Simpson has too many question marks for them to do that while they have Matt Stafford on there. You know, this is probably Matt Stafford's last year. So I from a technical standpoint, they're getting their quarterback of the future. But y'all were championship contenders supposedly last year. This next year is probably it. You know what I'm saying? Once Matthew Stafford hang it up, that window is closed. Puka out here biting bitches. So where do you go? Where do you go at this next season coming up? Where do you go after that? And for y'all to put that into the hands of, because what are you going to do? Are you gonna hand the reins over to Todd Simpson, or are you going to sign the bridge QB to fake compete? Todd Simpson doesn't make you a championship contender, so that pick, it just looks like y'all ready to turn a new leaf when y'all should be trying to compete. Like, y'all should have got a bona fide starter at that pick. It's pick 13. Right. Pretty high.
Yeah.
So
they should have got McCollum.
Yo, and then when you think about
go.
Yeah, and because when you think about the backstory behind it, like they were talking during the draft about like this was no surprise for people that was in that camp. Definitely for people that was in the Simpson camp. Like there was personnel from the Rams side that was telling Todd Simpson during the season, like telling his dad, like, yo, he's coming out. If he comes out, we're going to draft him round 1. He's not making it past round 1. That's what even gave him the confidence to even come out. Ty Simpson could have easily made more money going to Miami this year. He had a good offer from Miami to make a couple million this year.
Yep.
But it was the Rams personnel that went to his dad and was like, he's not making out the first round. Whether we get him our first pick in the first round or our second pick in the first round, he's not making it out. So I just wanted to put that context in there that yeah, this was no surprise to the Rams, other than Sean McVay, who was devastated.
He was disgusting.
And McVay, he can get something out of Ty Simpson, but I don't think he's not. He's trying to. He already tasted that ring, bro. He's not trying to rebuild.
Bro,
He's not trying to take a step back.
We already know. We already know Sean McVay. He tried to run from the ground the first time. After that first ring, he tried to run from the ground that first time. He do not want to coach. There's no more Matt Staffords in the league. That's it. That's it.
Hey, y'all got. I know y'all know y'all got some more. Like, give me some more. Let's take. We're gonna touch all these. That Miami Dolphins getting that tackle. Stop it. Who you blocking for? Yeah, who you blocking for? So, yeah, now I never get too. I forgot which one of y'all said it, or if I heard it somewhere else. So, if you want to like kind of do something safe, just draft the old lineman. Like, people can be mad all they want. Like, so it's not necessarily a bad pick, but it was just so much else they could have had out there. Like, you got who's the quarterback they got from Malik Willis? Is not Malik Willis?
Yeah,
Malik Willis. Yeah. And so, protect Malik Willis, but I don't know who he's going to throw it to. Y'all know what that means? It's wishbone time.
This boy Tech said they gonna need Geno Smith when Stafford gone. Geno.
Oh, I ain't even looking at the Twitch side. You been keeping up with the Twitch side?
Yeah.
I've been on the TikTok side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you keep up with the Twitch side.
Shit, but Tech, no. But anyway, the Dolphins.
Yeah, what's some other
the problem with the Dolphins, their tackle pick was Caleb Downs is probably going to be a generational type player. He has a chance to be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Proctor is not no. There's no generational tackles in this draft. None. All these tackles were fucking prospects. Someone was like, he might be pretty good, but he got to work on this. There was like last year, there was like 5 tackles. You were like, take these niggas, you are going to be good for 10 years. There was none of those this season. So to take a tackle in that situation, I think it's a bad.
Randy, I like that you just said that, because that's a good segue to can we just talk about this draft just being bad? Like, we had talked about that. We talked about how Carnell Tate going number 4 was egregious. Not saying he's a bad player, but Carnell Tate usually goes in, at best, early 20s. Where Jackson Smith-Njigba went, where Justin Jefferson went. Bro, number 4, top 5 for pretty much we've never seen this. Like, Juice, you brought it up. There was 20 offensive linemen that was drafted in the first round. So can y'all go into how bad this draft? Like, it was so bad at the end of our live stream. We didn't know none of them players really. We didn't care. We was like, okay, who gives a fuck? They drafted. I'm seeing people drafting backup running backs at 32. Like.
Man, look, hey, he is nice though. He's talking about Notre Dame.
He is nice. Yeah, he's nice.
Back to Carnell.
Running back though.
Yeah. No, the RB2 was a RB2, which is insane. But back to Carnell Tate. He is nice. But him being drafted at 4, you got Calvin Johnson, you got Julio Jones, you got Jamar Chase. That's the breed of receiver that are drafted in that in that zone. Mm-hmm. Is he that? I don't think so. His teammate That's the guy.
That motherfucker.
All right, Carnell. I watched Carnell. He is nice, but that's some elite company, and I get what he was probably the undisputed number one in this draft.
Yeah.
And the Titans do need to help out Cam. So I get where you're coming from, but like if you getting drafted that high, you gotta be bona fide number one. Like you gotta be that guy. Like that's why we're looking at Marvin Harrison Jr. funny and like he was drafted after that.
Yeah.
So man, it's gonna be hard to justify that pick at that spot.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
that was
Yo,
just
Randy, anything you wanted to add before? Anything you wanted to add before we just pick on the teams as far as just having a bad draft in general?
No, I mean, you know this draft is bad when people collect picks. They just collecting picks for next season because they know that draft is gonna be the lit one. Like it's gonna be so much. That draft is gonna be a motherfucking draft, nigga. Everybody looking forward to that one. This one felt like, damn, bro, we gotta. Niggas did not get. It felt like some teams just did not get better, bro. And that's all I say about it. It was a bad draft.
Okay. So yeah, there's definitely two teams I want to say congratulations to for being asked. I want to start off by the 49ers for getting older during the draft.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, I've never seen it. They drafted a whole bunch of fucking Chris Winkies and fucking like there was literally there was no plan. They just looked at whoever had the most reps in college or whoever used the most red shirts, and that's who they drafted. So shout out to the 49ers.
Yeah, Kyle Shanahan said he really watches niggas highlight tape. He said, if I'm not impressed by that highlight tape, then I don't watch them. This is the kind of process these niggas is doing over there, bro. They don't give a fuck about nothing, bro.
Hey, were you saying? Did you say all the 49ers draft picks they got 401ks?
Oh yeah, I missed that part. They all get free pancakes on the third Wednesday of each month.
Bro, they keep drafting DNs like that shit gonna help they play. It's like, bro, you need a good pass rusher, bro. Stop. You just can't keep drafting DNs think that shit gonna work.
Yes, man. I also wanted to shout out the Jaguars. They didn't have a first round pick, and their second round pick was literally somebody that was rated 56 overall in NCAA 26.
Jesus Christ. When they said your best pick, when they say your best pick in the draft was like a 4th round guard, that's
bro.
Fucked up.
Yeah, so shout out to the Jags for missing that window too. You know what I'm saying? They but they got Travis Hunter coming back next year, and we'll see. Like, cause technically, they drafted him again for the first round this year. I guess they drafted the corner side of him this year and drafted the receiver side last year. Stupid Diggle.
That's another conversation that we've had before.
Yeah, exactly.
Called before. But
bro.
We gonna let y'all catch up.
Man. No, man. So I just wanted to point it out. Any stupid franchises that y'all wanted to, as a whole, throw out there before we move on? Is this where we close the book on the draft? Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Everybody else played it safe, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody just kind of drafted their lineman and the fucking Cowboys got Caleb Downs, which was good, but that second round pick is gonna be they second first round pick they fucked up. So Cowboys.
Oh, Randy, can you just go into the Makai trade real quick that pissed every Steelers fan off? Just real quick, as an Eagles fan.
All right, so Steelers, fuck y'all suck, y'all old. Get them all, nigga. Anyway, the fucking Steelers on the phone. You're not on the clock. They was on the phone because they thought the.
Can you make yourself big, Randy?
Oh, my bad. So the Steelers thought they were on the clock. No. The Steelers, they knew they weren't on the clock. They thought the Cowboys were in front of them. They knew the Cowboys weren't going to get a receiver. So they went ahead and called Makai, got him on the phone, and said, we're going to pick you. But, unbeknownst to them, some real niggas jumped in front of them. Some real niggas. And we trying to call our fucking draft pick. The Eagles trying to call our draft pick. This nigga not answering the phone because he cupcaking with the fucking Roonies, nigga. His agent got come in like, bro, Philly just traded up for it. He like, why Philly calling? You say you picking me, why Philly calling? So we got him on the phone. We got him there. They were just, they had too much dip on their chip. They really thought they was going to sit there safely and get a bullet in the coffin winner. No, bro. You want a bullet in the coffin winner, you got to be aggressive, bro. You got to make a trade.
No,
that's the problem.
Hey, way to be aggressive.
That's the problem with the Steelers. They want to be safe and drive fucking Drew Aller and Will Howard and wait on Aaron Rodgers to come back. That's the fucking problem with the Steelers. That's why these niggas is ass. That's why they haven't won shit since 2007, niggas. Whatever fucking year that was. This is why you're not going to succeed, Steelers. And this is what you get. And you don't get Makai Leonard.
And he looked good in that Eagles jersey today, by the way. I seen rookie minicamp.
He was meant to be there.
I even seen some toe drags. He already had a Xavier Legette. All right. Yeah, let's I seen that toe drag, I said, fuck.
That was uncalled for, but necessary.
No, bro, I said, fuck. He know how to toe drag?
I ain't know first round receivers could do that.
Yeah, what?
I know it's something you had to develop.
Like you had to be in the league a few years
Who'd have thought?
And most importantly, he didn't work out with Rob God.
Yeah, man.
But shout
hey,
out
y'all,
Rob
did
God,
we? Hey, yo, did we formulate a random topic this week?
Yeah,
Or we just gonna go into the other one? All right, let's go into the fast and then go into close the show. Yeah, because we about to come to the end of the show. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, we all looking skinnier right now. That's why my button is at the top because I'm losing weight as this show is going on. We are currently going on a 3-day water fast. We all do it for our own reasons, but it is good for the body. So we just gonna pretty much go around. We're gonna have a fasting conversation. And one of these days, because we start off each month with a 3-day water fast. And one of these times we want all of not only us, but our bros. And if you're watching, you motherfuckers, y'all get hyped when we talk about other shit. I ain't gonna talk about that shit. But when it came to a fast, it was this what you heard. Yeah, we brought up fasting. All right, and I hope they see this. So I just want to go around, see how y'all feeling right now. We like a day. Well, y'all over a day in right now.
I'm about to bring my
They must have ate it. Yeah. I ain't at a day yet. I think I ate like late. I at the last second, 11:59 yesterday.
Submitted the assignment. God damn it! He said, "It's a fact."
Yeah, exactly. That's it, bro. That was all me. So, how y'all feeling, man?
You go ahead, Jay.
Man, look. This fast. Okay, first of all, we got to name this fast. This is the No Good Show Freemason fast.
You about to get recruited.
That's the only thing that got their attention.
Well, got to factor this in. But
yeah.
Well, we do this because there's many different ways to fast, but it starts with discipline, man. It starts with discipline, and I can speak for myself. I know my bros, they can chime in on this as well, but I do this to it builds discipline and gratitude for me. Right now, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I know I probably done dropped 5 pounds real quick. I was getting ready for a Canelo fight, but he just signed over. He got a fight in September. It was supposed to be me, but I couldn't. We, 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 we couldn't agree on who was the A side and who was the B side. So I thought I was the A side, but I'm gonna let him get his warm up back, and then I'm gonna circle around for the bigger fight. So we're gonna go back there. I gave him my agent. We're gonna regroup. But back to the discipline, man. It is needed. Now, 3 days, that's extreme. A lot of people can't go 3 hours without eating. And that's where it starts. You gotta give your body some time to rest. Not rest. You gotta give your body some time to fix itself. Society, the way it was going, it's just a lot of greed. It's just a lot of stimulation going on. You're not as hungry as you think you are. You really just want to eat because you're used to eating. So we do this as a reset. We do this to get our mind right, to remind ourselves we don't have to we don't have to indulge anytime our urges tell us to. Is deeper than that. It's about just being in control of yourself. That's all it really is. There's more levels to it. I'm pretty sure that they can speak on it, but just I can speak for me personally, man. It's all about reminding myself that I'm in control.
Okay, okay. Randy,
Testimony.
you getting into it? You want like whichever one. Just let me know whichever one you want.
You go ahead.
Okay, as far as from my side, like fasting, of course it's gonna be hard. And I mean, that's what the discipline he was talking about. I mean, you want to be able to challenge yourself as a man, as a human being. You do not want it to be where the flesh has power over you, to where at 12 o'clock you can't even think no more because your flesh is like, oh, I gotta go eat something. So you at work, you can't even think straight because the shit don't ran over, and now you getting mad at everybody because now you got to go to lunch at 12:30 instead of 12 o'clock. You should be ashamed of yourself. Had to push on 30 minutes, and you over there mad. So it's a way. And so when we talk about, the common thing on this show has always been these lustful men that cannot control their fleshful urges, so to say. So when you're able to go 3 days without the flesh, you know what I'm saying? You are not only doing that, but then you're inviting, if you're a spiritual person, you're opening yourself up to be more spiritual. Like you're inviting certain things into your body that would not be there because the flesh is taking over that. You get lazy, you get lethargic. So when you are fasting, you just free of everything. Now I got more room for the spirit. Now you see, it makes sense. And then when you think about the ketoism, when your body start eating itself after a certain, like around about 48 hours, when you think about the autophagy, those old cells breaking down, and then you getting those new cells, that's a scientific part of it that can benefit you. So if you into the weight loss, I wouldn't say do it for weight loss, but it's definitely gonna happen. But you're gonna be glowing after that. So that's my thoughts on that. And I feel good right now.
We're good.
But tomorrow gonna be fucking terrible.
That's the day. That's second day.
That second day is a motherfucker. That second day is a motherfucker.
Let me, I gotta bring my
Yeah, like when I go ahead, Randy.
No,
You got
I'll
it.
show that. I use Zero to track my shit.
Ooh, day 2 of 4. You going 4?
No, that's just because I started yesterday, so it's gonna go through 4 days. It's gonna end up on, but it's 72 hours. But the reason why I started fasting was literally for my mental. You know what I'm saying? So there's hella bit of benefits physically, like they explained. That shit for me was just like when I fast, I think it fixes your body like they said. If it cleans out the old cells, like I was working from home. I'm talking about ordering. I'm getting my money, working from home. This was years ago. And I'm just DoorDash and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm working from home, DoorDash and shit. I'm just sitting around eating and working and shit. To the point where even walking down the street, probably like a 10-minute walk down the street. You know how you get tired? Motherfuckers know. You get that shit in your lower back. You're like, oh shit, I can't even walk no more type shit. This shit hurt. That shit get stupid tight. I'm getting that shit. Like, I can't even make it down the street type shit. Literally, I didn't do shit but stop eating. I didn't do shit but stop eating. I started fasting. Letting the autophagy set in, let my body rebuild itself that way. And bro, and Drake can attest to it. Bro, I'm going on. I take a fucking 5-mile walk, and I'm not hurting from the shit. And I did. It was hot that day, and some other shit happened. One day we're gonna release that video. But my body felt great. My body was not hurting from that shit. Like, I can do that shit now. Just from fasting, just from letting my body fix itself type shit. And the mental aspect of it is like, you just stay clear. Like, the shit you bring into your body, like you just bringing random shit into, like, you just eating some shit, like, your body has to process and break everything down. That shit just invading your system. So when you give your body a break, your digestive system, and let it do other things, now you can think better and operate better and all that shit. So clear mind, clear body, all that shit.
No, because we've all had the experience. Like, once you go on the fast, you don't realize how much people talk about food. You don't realize how much you go down your timeline and it's regarding food. Like half of people conversation is, what we gonna eat, and how we gonna make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? How good it tastes. I was like, damn, I didn't realize how much we talk about food as a society. Like, that was probably one of the things I like that point out.
It takes up so much time, bro. Like, bro, you be not eating, bro. You have so much more. You don't realize how much time you have. You're like, damn, I'm not spending all this fucking time worrying about food. And you feel free. That shit's alleviating, nigga. You're like, oh, I can just go do something else. You way more productive. You sleep better. All that shit, like, yeah, well, motherfuckers spend too much time believing they need food, shitty food at that, to just to continue on, like, bro, like, take a break, give your body a break, bro.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up, because, like, I can speak for myself. There's been times when I was literally stressed over trying to figure out what to eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally stress building in my body, trying to figure out what to eat. Like, I spent like time, hours. You know, you at work. Like, what I'm eating tonight? What am I eating tonight? I'd have done that. Like, just not even just time, just the mental block. Like, when you're not, like, of course I'm thinking about food. I'm not eating right now, so of course it is in my mind. But you know, it's a bigger picture in my mind too. But like, when the food is always available, when you know you can eat, you know, you're not putting that limit on yourself. It's just like, it clears so much. Just it clears up the RAM.
Common thing.
Clears the RAM, bro.
You know, like, it's been time. I'm thinking for hours, like, what I'm gonna eat, and then I'll do that and sit on some bullshit. So I spent all that time thinking about food just to put some garbage in my body. It's insanity when you really think about it. Like, food is, you know, you talk about hard drugs, you talk about alcohol. Food is one of the worst addictions. And like Dre said, you don't realize until you stop eating of how much it just takes up, you know, conversations and just everything, like, trying to is taking up so much of your time. Just eating or trying to eat, going to eat. After you eat, you're drowsy, you're tired because you just put some bullshit in your body, and it's just you're working backwards.
No, I'm glad you brought up addictions. Yo, if y'all want to hack on how to get over some type of addiction, for me personally, it was Black and Miles. Boy, I used to have them strapped to me. I used to have them bitches in a holster. Man, my lips was the same color as my damn beard. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, bro, and it wasn't until I had went on that 7-day fast that, bro, like, when I was going through that fast, even if I wanted to smoke a black, first it would have been nasty as hell because, like, your taste buds changed during during the fast. And bro, I was so horizontal, I didn't even have the energy to do certain things. Like you don't even have if the thoughts of taking a shot when you're on day 4 or day 3 of a fast, you feel like your insides would like come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would feel like it would burn your whole insides because you're like, bro, you just at that point you just craving salt. It's salt. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Salt is not bad, y'all. We just eat too much of it.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying? Like salt during a fast, a water fast, can keep you alive. Salt tastes like chicken. Salt tastes like chicken during a water fast. I just want to put that out there, bro. Did y'all have anything else to add about that? No, I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I would. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say I was gonna challenge one of y'all to kind of because I know. It's funny when you're fasting, you just want to see videos about fasting. So can y'all just like kind of walk through like what that 3 days is like? You know, talk about the euphoric moment, talk about the headaches possibly. Can one of y'all like walk through what those 3 days is like? And then I'm good.
I might have to let y'all do the headache part because I ain't getting the headache. But like I was gonna speak on what you were talking about, like bro, like your body is literally cleaning out cells and putting in new cells. Like, bro, everybody, like, bro, you have a whole new body, bro. Like, like your body's made of cells. Like, nigga, like you're creating a new body by letting your body fucking do this shit. Like, you're creating a fucking new body, fixing body parts, all types of shit. They don't teach you this shit because they teach you got to eat three times a day. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, but just going through the whole situation, like, it's like, bro, like, first you're hungry, you're like, all right, you know what, bro? I think it just depends on your mental, bro. If you really, because I've been doing it for so long. I ain't gonna take credit, but I did put them on to fasting. But so it's really like I know for me, I'm gonna let them speak about it. I know for me it's really about mental. Like if you're not worried about it, if you're worried about getting shit done, blah blah blah, you're really not thinking about it. The biggest thing for me is the longer the fast get, the more like taste is a sense, and then you end up just wanting day 2, day 3, you're like, all right, I just want to taste something. Like he's like you're ignoring the entire thing. Like I just want to taste something, and it's like your mouth gets bored. Pause. So that's the only struggle I really go through and shit. Like, but probably because I got all this fucking fat on my body, my shit got a whole lot to eat. So my shit just got down. Hey nigga, you don't need to eat, nigga. We got it. So.
That feeling while your body is eating yourself is not a good feeling. You know, like you can feel when your body is transforming. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see your energy go down. But Juice, I didn't know if you was about to say something. I was about to jump in. Did you have something to say?
You go ahead. I go last.
All right, bro. First of all, the reason why it ain't that many people in the chat because they don't want to hear about fast. They don't want to hear nothing that's good for them. They want to hear about Clay Charleston and Meg Thee Stallion. And that's the point. That's the whole point, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When we talk about shit like this, what crickets, right? Because nobody wants to challenge themselves. Everybody just wants they want their fast food topics. But when we come up with topics and it has to challenge you mentally, it has to challenge you physically. Hold on, let me scroll down my timeline real quick. You're weak. And you're weak to the flesh.
Boy, hey, you've been tapping the fuck out of that camera today, bro. I'm with you.
No, because bro, like they want to hear about Klay Thompson so bad, bro. No, we're not doing it. No, bro, and we're gonna bro. I was about to even break this fasting down historically. How, bro, back in the day, you wasn't eating every day, and if you did, that means you're a hell of a good hunter. Motherfucker, you couldn't go to the grocery store and get you some chicken. You know how hard it is to catch a chicken? Motherfuckers wasn't eating. Motherfuckers had you fast. Any major decision back in Go
I
ahead.
was about to say that was great. That's what's crazy to me, but about people in this country specifically that do have the means. So everybody don't got the means to eat every day type shit. But
Yeah.
generally, people we interact with, you got the means to eat something every day, nigga. Like everybody worried about eating, nigga. There's food, nigga. You're not gonna starve, bro. Like you have access to food, bro. You always will. You're good, and people just
Bro,
like I just said. The stressing about eating is fucking insane, bro. Like you're not an like unless you're a fucking athlete or a fucking model, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, where your body needs to be specifically tuned to do some shit. It's not worth stressing about, bro. If you got access type shit. But yeah, go ahead.
yeah, man. Hey, no. Oh, yeah. Just go ahead and cut in, cause I get.
Hey, bro, nah, hey, you gonna tap that screen again, but let me chime in real quick. I'm just talking about how my personal journey go with fasting. So like, that first day is like I'm in here, like I'm good. I'm ready. I'm motivated. I knew this. In our chat, I'm like, that day coming. You be like, put that damn bagel down.
Yeah.
Don't eat none of that shit in that morning meeting. Ain't none of that. You got to watch everybody else eat. But that first day, I be mentally ready for it. Cause I'm not gonna act like I don't like food. I love food. But yeah, I love food. All right, come on now. Who don't like to eat good? But the first day I'm in it. The second day, that's usually the roughest, but that's the most eye-opening day for me because that's like, okay, you're approaching 48 hours. That's longer than most anybody willingly goes without eating. So you're breaking habits. You're not snacking. You're not eating when you normally eat. So you're feeling it. That's the flesh. Dre was speaking on. That's the flesh. That's the impulses. And all that is hitting you. But the more you do it, the more it's eye opening because you're present. You're running off clean energy. So it gets rough, but I always have like a moment. Like my second day, I always have like a moment of like euphoria to where like shit just clicked. Like early on, I'm irritable. You're tense because you're not getting what you've been normally getting. I know like the worst my second day is. That just shows me how I wasn't living correctly before I started the fast. If my second day is smooth, that means I was living, I was eating, I was doing better. But that second day lets me know where I was at leading up to this. Third, no, but yeah, back to like, I still always had, I always get like this second win to where it's like, bro, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. I don't have to eat. I don't have to do this, bro. Like, it's me. I already got through the shit. I get to that third day, I'm eating the day. I'm good. I proved to myself that I can be disciplined. I proved myself I can take this challenge on. And we're not telling y'all to just jump in 3 days. That's rough. But you can cut back on the snack. You can cut back on the meal. You can you can let your body heal itself. Give yourself a few more hours to break down those bad cells. So like this also changed my relationship with food. Like we were talking about how people are stressing over eat. You notice that people, every meal that they eat has to be the best meal possible. Every meal, every meal has to be a 5-star meal. They put so much effort. Like every meal has to be euphoric. Me, all right, I can eat the same stuff for a week straight because of this. It's just energy to me.
Like,
it's just food.
Because they treat that shit. They treat that shit like they're gonna say to people,
it's worship.
Every
worshiping
doesn't need to be great. Every meal does not need to be great. You're going to shit it out. I know I did it again. My bad. You're going to shit. Whatever you ate, you're gonna pee. You shit it out. Then you're gonna eat again. So what sense does it make to stress about a meal besides your mouth, you're fucking letting your mouth control your life. Now, I'm not saying do not enjoy food. I'm saying do not let that shit control your fucking emotions.
Moderation.
Come on now. Sugar, that's because y'all addicted to fucking sugar. That slave farm sugar.
And salt. And salt. And salt. That salt, motherfucker. That salt, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna tap the screen this time, Juice. But y'all lucky y'all didn't catch us on. If y'all would have called us around this time on day 2, probably this whole conversation would have been straight screen. You know, that day 2, motherfucker. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's
this motherfucking camera.
Heck yeah. Hey, so this ain't gonna be our last conversation. I'm gonna leave some crumbs because this ain't gonna be the last conversation that we have on fasting, obviously. You know what I mean? And then I would challenge us next time. And it really just depends on how the calendar falls. Like, we're gonna be going live every Friday. So if the calendar falls where it's day 3 on that Friday, then it is what it is.
They gonna be in that bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna be
leading.
Yeah. But the reason why day 3 is so dope because you know you about to ultimately get to break your fast. Like that day 3 is like, all right, I made it. That day 2 is like, oh boy, I gotta go to sleep again, hungry. But we didn't. But when I say there's so many crumbs, like we only touch spirituality a little bit. We only touch how good your sleep is. Yeah, how good your sleep is. We didn't even touch on all the legends that y'all look up to start off their decision making with fasting. The preachers that y'all have fast before they, or at least while they're preparing your word, so they can, like we didn't even really get into the deepness of it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I think this is the conclusion of this episode. Thank you all for joining. It was a lot of factoring stuff in. Definitely check out that game tonight. We had an amazing prediction. Go LeBron. Any last words for y'all?
They Pistons got their ass whooped, but nah, that's all I got to say.
Oh, they just came back, bro. They just came back. They only down by 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Hey, look, this is real basketball. The score is 72-72 with 7 minutes left.
Oh yeah.
This is what.
Oh my gosh! Talk about the under.
Boy.
Oh, that's major, bro. That is major.
This is refreshing. Them 140 point games. I don't mind seeing a game like this. I only see it all the time now. I do need to see some buckets too, but we need shit to get ugly too.
Hell yeah! So it's still hella games on the night from Eastern, bro. When I was in the KC, like Kansas City, bro, we watched games way too late, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like that hour back, and some people 2-3 hours back, bro. We watch games at 12 o'clock over here on the Eastern side. So, hell, eat your Wheaties, get some coffee or something, because it's still hella games tonight. 4 baseball games left. Still got some NBA left. Yeah, it's about to go in. I'm about to lock something in. Shout out to y'all.